What's happening, guys? Celtic CC here. Because I'm an absolute muppet, I completely forgot about doing this video. Basically what I do for the channel is once a year I do an alter review of my main account, and the last one I did was last year in January, end of January, so I was supposed to have done this end of January and I completely forgot. So I'm actually 4 months late, so this is actually a review of my alter a year and 4 months ahead. So apologies for that, I just completely forgot about doing this video. So what I'll do is I'll go through my alter and my account and just show you where I'm at. My might at the moment is 526,000. It's probably been my biggest year, as for a lot of people, my biggest year for pushing might, considering how many, good rewards have been coming out in the game modes and different ways to build might and everything, and the bazaars have been getting a lot better and things like that. Currently my rank is 1977 on Android. That fluctuates. It can go, I've seen it as low recently as like 2040, 2050, something like that, I think only a couple of weeks ago. So it really just sort of like fluctuates depending on, what other people around me are doing and stuff like that. Basically every hero, all the main heroes I got in the game do have their destiny leveled up to level 12, so all heroes have got skill level 12 and they're all inscribed to level 100, all the main heroes. There's a few backups to that, but they're not important. So I'll just go through like the main heroes I got, what talents they're using, and what traits, is it traits? No, what equipment they're using as well, what enchantment talent I got. So obviously like breakthrough is the new thing for this review, so I got Levanica at breakthrough level 18. He's my strongest hero on the account. I went with Sacred Light. I got 9 Sacred Light. Sacred Light, obviously a really popular talent for Levanica. As for enchantment talent, I went with Silencing Shot, which is a level 5 as well, which I really like on Levanica. I think it's a really good one to put on him. It makes him very strong against, head to head against Doves and Levanica, so I do recommend Silencing Shot. It also increases his range, which was pretty good. Then the next one is Dovekeeper at level 16 breakthrough, up to 9 more god now. I got 5/5 Unbridled Fury, which is fine, increases her attack speed, so whatever, and she can stun as well, so that's pretty decent on her. Walla 9 Stone Skin, 4/5 Sanctified Blast. It'd be nice to get 5 on him eventually. Bogeyman with the skin, I got 2 talents on him. The backup talent is 8 Unholy Pact, but the main talent I tend to use on him is Survival, because I've got an 8 Revite now, so I do like Survival on him. He's running a 5/5 Victory Lunge, which is good, increases his attack and he reflects. Anubis 9 Morgod, 5/5 Unbridled Fury. Rosaline, Sacred Light. She's really good, Rosaline, one of the newer heroes I've had on the account. I really like Rosaline. I think she's a brilliant hero. She's amazing if you put a Revite on her as well for the PvP modes, because of her auto proc. And her proc's really strong against a lot of heroes. Got 4/5 Silencing Shot. I mean, the Silencing Shot isn't the best because of the range and doesn't increase because she's a grain hero, but I just like having Silencing Shot on her for Guild Wars. Just having an extra hero that silences really helps clear out the Levanicas and the Dovekeepers when I get stuck on them. Cosmo is the newest hero to the account. I am going through the breakthroughs. Yes, just so you know, Bogeyman was breakthrough 14, Anubis 12, Rosaline 12. So Cosmo, breakthrough level 12. I went with Sacred Light on him, so 9 Sacred Light. And a melees, 5 melees. For Guild Wars defense and some offensive stuff as well. The melees helps against Levanica, so I went with 5 melees. Skeletica breakthrough level 9. He's been demoted. He was on my main raiding team, so his breakthrough level's fairly high, but he's not getting used as much now. He's just really for Lost Battlefield and Fortress Food. 9 Wargod. Wargod's decent on Skeletica. And another Silencing Shot hero as well, 5 Silencing Shots. So that Silencing Shot's really handy for Fortress Feud and the PvP modes, definitely. Lazulix I went with for a PvP mode. I rolled a 5 Revite and I've got it up to 9 Revite. I just decided to make Lazulix a total PvP hero. I don't use him for raiding because I don't like the way he stops, and I don't like the way he just clears out tons of building. I mean, I do use him for backup raiding. He's a breakthrough level 4 as well. I do use him for backup raiding, but I certainly wouldn't want to use him in Guild Wars. I haven't tried him in Guild Wars at all, like Guild Wars offense. I don't like the way he just takes out tons of buildings. 5/5 Forest Sword, so that gives him a chance to restore HP. I think that's decent on him. Gunslinger breakthrough level 3, 9 Bulwark. Bulwark's decent on Gunslinger, 4/5 melees. Mahatma breakthrough level 3, War God, not the best talent on her. I got the skin as well for Mahatma. Not the best talent to put on Mahatma. I rolled a War God, I had no way to put it. I put it on Mahatma. 5 Horse Swords, which got a chance to heal herself as well. So I don't need to use a Life Drain Crest on her. Demogorgon, I went with Iron Will, which might seem a strange choice, but I went for the energy reduction, stopping the energy reductions to help him proc in the PvP modes. And he's got a 4/5 silencing shot, so another silencing hero, which is good. He's breakthrough level 2. Michael breakthrough level 2, 9 Blade Shell. I've always had a Blade Shell on Michael, got up to level 9 now. And 4/5 Unbridled Fury. Sasquatch, 9 War God, breakthrough level 2, 4/5 Sanctified Blast. Sasquatch, still a decent hero for the PvP modes. Asura, one of the newer heroes on the account as well. War God is alright on him. It's not the best talent you can put on him. Again, this account's attracted to War God, so it's just what I rolled and I put on him. Forest Ward, so he can heal. What else does it do as well? Yeah, it removes conditions as well. So it's pretty good Forest Ward. Golem, 9 Bulwark, breakthrough level 2, 4/5 Cursed Battlefield. Golem, still always a good healer, so I still use Golem for a lot of things. Creational 1, breakthrough level 2. I ended up getting a Revite on him, some 9 Revite. I've only ever used him for the PvP mode, so that's ideal for him. It's really good because he auto procs and he stuns straight away. Also got a 4/5 melees. He's good for Fortress Food. I like Creational 1. Got the skin as well. Serena, strange choice, went for Regenerate because I had it in the warehouse and I thought I'd test it out. I don't use Serena a lot. She's not even in my Lost Battlefield teams. She's just a backup hero for Fortress Food really, but she seems decent with a Regenerate. 4/5 Death Sentence. I mean, she was in my Lost Battlefield team for a while, but she got demoted. Storm Eater, level 9 Stone Skin, breakthrough level 2. Storm Eater, decent hero, 4/5 energy sap. Ronin, I'm getting the stage now with heroes. I haven't leveled up their talents up to 9, even though I could. I'm saving the level 9 talent wounds I got for newer heroes. So 8 War God. I really like this build with Ronin. I've got 5 scatter on him, so I like this build for Fortress Food. He's very strong. 5/5 Death Sentence, so he can be dishing out the damage. I think the rest of the heroes now aren't leveled up with breakthrough, so I won't need to mention that anymore. Plant Warrior, don't rate him that highly. I put a Nimble on him because I had it in the warehouse and I thought I'd try it. I don't know if it's any good on him. He's a backup healer for Fortress Food. That's all he gets used for. 4/5 Victory Lunge. One of the crappier newer heroes they brought out. Druid, 8 Zerk, 5/5 Blade Knight. Trixie Treat, 8 Bulwark, 4/5 Victory Lunge. Esperita, 8 Zerk, 4/5 Unbridled Fury. Rady Rascals, Unholy Pact, which makes him good for the PvP modes, I find. 4/5 Victory Lunge, so he's dishing out very good damage in Fortress Food. Commodora, Iron Will, 4/5 Blinding Blow. Again, Commodore, another good backup hero to have for Fortress Food. She's very strong when I put her in teams, so I do like her. Ares, one of the old school heroes. He still has his moments. Ares is definitely in Fortress Food. I mean, he's not on my Lost Battlefield team anymore. I've got an 8 Revite on him now, which is nice to have that extra damage at the start. 4/5 Burning Plate. Arctica, level 8 Revite. Blinding Blow, 4/5 Blinding Blow. Medusa, 8 Revite. 4/5 Cursed Battlefield. Excuse me. 8 Corrode on Rockno makes him really good for the Fortress Food with her 4 melees. Athene, 8 War God. Again, another good hero to have for Fortress Food. 4/5 Victory Lunge, so she's really, dropping down the damage. And Spirit Mage with 8 Tenacity. don't put tenacity on Spear Mage. I just decided to stick with it because I don't use him at all. 4/5 Blinding Blow on him. 8 Scatter on Ninja. I mean, it's a ninja. The 5 Divine Templar, why not? Sharpen on Reaper. 4 Malaise. Alanicore, always good to have a count with an Alanicore Revite. He can do some good work in Fortress Food if you got the Revite. Also, like for the what's it called, the Warden Trial thing as well. A lot of people like using Alanicore. I haven't got him augmented yet. There's a couple of heroes not augmented actually. Imhotep, 8 Flame Guard, 4/5 Forest Ward, Borgsbane, 8 Corrode, 4 Blinding Blow, Pixie, 8 Warguard, 4 Forest Ward, Siren, level 8 Life Drain, 4 Blinding Blow, Destroyer, 8 Bulwark. He has his moments in Fortress Food still. Destroyer, he's not totally useless. 4/5 Forest Ward, 8 Bulwark on Warlock, 4 Blinding Blow, 8 Revive on Happy Queen, 4/5 Sanctified Blast. She's always had a revive on this account, Happy Queen. I never changed it. Zerk on Candy Cane with 4 Victory Lunge. I use Scatter on her, and it makes her decent for the PvP modes. That's a good tip for builds for Candy Cane if you can't get a revive for her. 8 Flame Guard on Beast Tamer, 4 Malaise. Scatter on Lady Leo, she was born with this, and I like it on her. Makes her okay in the PvP modes. She does have a moment. 8 Scatter, 4 Sanctified Blast. 8 Scatter on Drakax. Again, Scatter can have its moments in Fortress Feud. And 5 Death Sentence, so he's dishing out some decent damage. 8 Bulwark on Revenant. 4 Divine Templar. Cupid, 8 Revite. 4 Forest Ward. Multanica, 8 Scatter. 4 Blinding Blow. Minotaur, 8 Warguard. And Holy Packs are, the choice nowadays, but I don't use Minnow even for dungeons. Well, my dungeons are cleared up to where I need them. I don't need to be doing dungeons anymore, so Minnow doesn't get used much anymore with 5 energy sap. 8 Revive on Dreaddrake. I've always had Revive on Dreaddrake. It's not a bad talent on him actually. Before Pyromage. 8 Warguard on Vlad. 4 Silencing Shot. Again, Silencing Shot always decent to have. PD. So my build for PD now has changed. I used to have Light Drain PD, but I went with 9M power, and I run him with an 8 Regenerate crest. So he is a really good build for all the modes you use PD in. Equipment wise, I got a Malaise on him. It doesn't really matter what you put on him, really, I guess. And yeah, so that PD is the best PD I've had for getting things like the highest scores in Archdemon and stuff. Definitely, this is the best build I've found so far. 8 Deadly Strike on Skull Knight, 4 Burning Plate, 8 Warguard on Little Nick, 4 Malaise, 8 Revite on Valentina, 4 Embroiled Fury, 8 Warguard on Santa Boom. I don't have him augmented yet. 8 Scatter on Phantom King and 5 Pyromage. 8 Bulwark on Mectessa, 5 Cursed Battlefield. 8 Warguard on Heartbreaker, 4 Malaise. 8 Bulwark on Grimfiend, 4 Energy Sap. I won't bother discussing. These are all the oldie heroes, so I'm just going to go through these quickly. 8 Stone Skin on Tree. Tree still gets used for lava. And 4 Malaise. Professor Ribbit, just one of those heroes I never, bothered using much. I'll stick him in a Fortress Shoot team, but it doesn't really do much. 8 Morgard and 5 Malaise. How the hell have I got a Malaise on him? 5 Malaise. Don't know how I ended up doing that. And now we're down into single evolved territory. So I got Paladin single evolved, level 200, 8 Life Drain. He's not augmented yet. Succubus, 8 Scatter, again not augmented, only single evolved. Champion, single evolved, 8 Revive, not augmented. Thundergog, single evolved, 8 Flame Guard. I don't think he's... No, 4 Malaise. Death Knight, single evolved, 8 Stone Skin, 4 Sanctified Blast, and now we're into unevolved territory. This, I mean, for Destiny points, I do need to evolve Snowzilla at some point. So I got Heaven's Wrath on Snowzilla. I went with Heaven's Wrath, thinking for the PvP modes to try and slow heroes down, but he doesn't really do much. Obviously, he's not augmented. And these are the backups. So like I got, like backup Skull Corrode, backups Corrode Dread Drake, backup Revite Ares. I got a backup Actica, backup Flame Guard, Rock No, backup Stone Skin Golem. So I've got some decent backups at the back here. There's a few that I will have to consume, and then everyone at the back here, like the elites and Audreys, are all up to level 200. I haven't actually got the skills all the way. Actually, I didn't realise that. That's going to be important to check for Destiny points. There are a couple of the areas in the Destiny that I haven't got enough points on, so I'll have to double check that. So yeah, the account's looking as pretty strong compared to last time. Definitely, I mean, having Levanica on the account has been great. I do like Levanica. I really like Cosmo at the moment. Bogeyman I think's great. I still use Walla. I still think Walla's the best healer in the game. I could make the account a lot stronger, but I am a bit hoarder when it comes to resources and stuff. I don't like just bombing through my resources, having to sell my books for HP and all the time and do that. So it's kind of like I mean, if I wasn't such a hoarder, this account would be a lot stronger and my breakthrough levels would be a lot higher on certain heroes. But it's just the way it is. So yeah, the account's looking good at the moment. Hopefully, I'll reset this now, and hopefully I'll remember to do this end of May next year if I'm still doing the YouTube channel. Be interesting to see what my might's at then. Although I do feel like I'm starting to hit a sort of like a wall with gaining might, even with like the new Destiny update and everything. Breakthrough kind of pushes might a bit, but it's a lot slower. So yeah, I'm happy with the account at the moment, happy with the guild, enjoying the game a lot at the moment. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, okay, and cheers guys.